Hi everyone and welcome back to SunBurst Tarot, where today I wanted to do a reading on Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani. So we haven't heard much from them as of late, but they are a popular couple that was really big a couple of years ago, and you can say that maybe I don't read the best news or the best journalism, but in the National Enquirer there was a story about Gwen and Blake and how there might have been some alleged rumors of an affair, this, that, and the other thing. So I just wanted to take a look, see how they're doing, see if me and some trash TV, like some trash news articles, mean anything, and see what's kind of coming up next for Blake and Gwen. As I believe, think Blake's still on The Voice, and just kind of see what's coming up for them, and go from there. So let's get into the reading. So just quick reminders. Just remember, all information shared here today is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Everything I'm stating is my own opinion and not a fact. Please do your own research and come up to your own conclusions from there. My intention is to bring some clarity to the audiences around both of them, or followers, or people that follow them, just to kind of see what can we as the public know. We don't need to go into specifics on relationships. We don't need to do that. But what's coming up for the two stars? Is there information kind of coming out around the two of them? What are projects that they're working on? And what is it that we can know to maybe see in a different lens to kind of help us draw our own conclusions and just provide another layer of potential information to use how you want to. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alrighty. Ba-do-boo-boo. So let's just take a look here at the general energy around Blake, Gwen, and what they have. Oh, sorry about that. Just had to take a quick call. So, getting back into it. Like I said, we're going to do Blake, we're going to do Gwen, the energy in between. So, Blake, Ace of Cups, reversed. For Gwen, we have the Hierophant reversed, and the energy between the two. Interesting. If you could see my face right now, it's got a very, it looks very confused. Okay, but just reading into the cards here. Okay, so Blake here is the Ace of Cups reversed. So a lot of it is, one, it's self-love, but also like repression. It's time for reflection. So this could be falling out of love. Like the cup is turneth over. The cup is not going in anywhere. It's like falling out of love with something. Remember, this is all for alleged entertainment purposes only. Everything I'm stating is my opinion, not a fact. And then with Gwen over here, it's the Hierophant reversed. So non-conforming. It's also marriage reversed. So I don't know about this marriage that they're in, or if she's happy with it. Or if she's kind of like, I want a divorce, maybe questioning, allegedly. Conspiracy. So she wants to challenge the status quo, but between them it's like King of Cups, so it's emotional mastery. So I do believe that they like each other. They have a good bond, a good relationship. Like, they're able to communicate really, really well. Not communicate really well, but they do hold love for each other in some way, shape, or form. However, I don't know if they're happy in this relationship as a married couple. Just because I'm seeing here with Blake, it's like you're falling out of love. Gwen over here looks like she doesn't want to be in a relationship, or like in this relationship in like the married sense. Yeah, the Eight of Coins is like boring, complacent, monotone. It's all work. It's repetitive. There's no spark in this relationship for Blake. Big changes are coming for that energy. And then the Nine of Cups over here, it's like, I'm a self-sufficient single lady. Like, this is Nine of Cups is my single lady card. Ooh. And then here with the solar eclipse, it's like big changes are coming. About 6 months. Catalyst for change, transformations, cosmic trigger, beginnings. I'm seeing a relationship. I'm seeing a change in relationship status for the two of them, and then we have Blake here with a King of Wands. King of Wands is someone who's a little bit of a player energy, wants to go around and have some fun, gets a spark and some emotions going. The Moon, it's like we're releasing this energy out, and then the Ten of Cups, it's like we're breaking up the perfect family here. Like, we're letting things be seen. Like, we're releasing your unveiling of secrets, of different things going around. The Fool, it's like we're having a brand new start and brand new beginning. And like Gwen over here, it's like I'm going back into myself. I am unhappy with what I'd like. I want to get out of this situation. I want to do some hermiting. I want to try something new. It's like there's stuff to be worked on, healing, guiding. With Blake over here, it's like I'm unhappy with where I'm at. I'm bored, but this can change. I want to go have fun and live it up and start new things and live life freely. And then with the energy in between us, like, yeah, they have some emotional connections to each other, but it's like this it's got to change. We have to reveal some things that we aren't so proud of. I think there might be some issues with money, allegedly conspiracy, if there would be a separation between the two, and how are things being split. So, and things are being under review, contracts, agreements, and all of that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing for these two. When it comes to their relationship, I don't see them together much longer. Publicly, I see them splitting. So the next question I'm gonna look at is like, okay, what's coming up in their careers? What's coming up between Gwen and Blake's careers? So what's just coming up for the two of them? Or careers or projects or big news that we should be kind of maybe looking at and hearing about. National Enquirer might have been onto something here. Okay, let's look at Blake first. Queen of Swords. Six of Swords, Seven of Cups. Chariot, the World, Summer Solstice. Okay, so for Blake coming up here, it feels like he might want to get back into his music career a little bit. I could see maybe like a song or two coming up. I'm also feeling that maybe this isn't his songs, but he's going to be featured on some songs as like a collaborator, or like a guest star. I forget what it's called, but like someone who is like added in on a track. So like there's definitely, it feels like there is something along with music in that line potentially coming for him, or he's being asked this. I'm not sure if he'll take them though, because here with the Seven of Cups, it's like focus, action. Like I think he knows what he would like to be a part of here, but he's not. It's like he knows he wants to do something probably with music. However, I think he himself is feeling uninspired on what he would like to make music on, or maybe put together an album. And I think for him as well, when it's kind of trying to find like the right person or the right song to be like a part of, he's feeling a lot of, allegedly, it's like he doesn't know which way to take his career next, because he's like, I did the music thing, I did the TV thing, and now I'm kind of like, now where do I go? Because it's like, and then here, like the pinnacle of success, it's like, have I peaked in my career? Like, where else can I take it? With the lack of completion, stagnation, lack of direction, feeling power, feeling opposition. Like, I'm wondering for him if like there are other opportunities that he did have or projects in place that just haven't moved anywhere or kind of have stopped in its tracks for him. So I'm wondering if he's felt like, yeah, on the Four of Swords, the Sun, Nine of Wands, yeah. I'm really feeling for him in like upcoming projects. I don't think he has a lot coming up. Like, he wants to do things, but I don't think he knows what he wants to do. It really feels like when it comes to new music or a TV show or something along those lines, he feels stuck is what it really feels like. He feels stuck. He doesn't know what to do. It's like, if I move this way, I can't move this way. I can't move that way. Because he's kind of like pigeonholed himself a little bit. And I don't know if there's people who actually want to work with him. And if there is people who want to work with him, I don't know if they see him as the person that can essentially come in and help them. So with the Nine of Swords here, the Knight of Coins, and the Two of Cups, I'm wondering if he feels like there's relationships that he was possibly in that he regrets maybe letting go here, because like I'm looking here with the Knight of Coins, the Two of Cups, the Nine of Swords. This is like relationships, maybe not past ones, but like relationships. Knight of Coins here, it's like I lost a lot of money. Nine of Swords, I regret this. So I've been a country music fan for quite a while. Grew up on it, so I know Blake Shelton. Actually, his music pretty good. I've also seen his relationships as they've progressed throughout his career. So I'm wondering if this might be like, I lost a lot of money, like I regret something because now it's nearly impossible. Like it feels like it's like I made this one wrong decision and now it's kind of screwed me out of all the other things that I maybe wanted to do with my career or my life. It's like there's a regret of some way. Yeah, and with the Ace of Wands there, it's like this was my muse and my muse is gone. But it's like the dark to light, there's awakening, fresh, yeah, and then there's the King of Coins, the loss of money or just being stubborn. Yeah, this is I'm feeling this is like a past like it feels like I wonder if he also blames someone from his past for him not being able to do much with his career. So but like maybe this was the wife before Gwen. So like it feels like he does blame other people for when he doesn't, like, if he doesn't get his way. It's like, it's not my fault because things didn't go my way. It's like, it's their fault, a little bit. So, okay. So, next I want to look at what's coming up here for Gwen. Right? Gwen? I think so. Okay. So, what's coming up for her? Or no, yeah, it's Gwen. Yeah. Ace of Wands. She's got some new stuff. Like, okay. The Emperor. And the Six of Swords. Ooh, she's got a project I think she really wants to kind of set out. I think she has been allegedly conspiracy, whatever. I really do feel like for her, she has a lot of built up anger or resentment of some way, shape, or form. So like when it comes to like some future things for her, I wouldn't doubt if she gets behind. So with the Six of Swords, it's all about like moving on, doing the next thing. Some people also see this as an internet card. I see her like she's putting something out into the world. With this Ace of Wands is like I have something new. Like I have something, like I have emotions to get off my chest. With the Emperor here, it's like it feels like she's like had to deal with a lot of control, or like she hasn't been able to express herself how she has liked to. So like she wants to take this out and express it and showcase it to the world, it feels like. Yeah, and then here's the Devil. Unhealthy patterns. There's the World reversed. So it's like we're ending of a cycle here. And then the Five of Swords is like, yeah, So for her, it doesn't feel like there are so many as like new pattern. Like it feels like she's getting over old patterns of things for her moving forward. Um, she's like, I've had a lot of people who come in, like they've been kind of backstabbers before. Like I don't want to do this anymore. Like I'm getting really, really stuck in these. I want to end these cycles. I need to end this right now. I'm not taking it anymore. So with the Ace of Swords, it's like, I'm going to speak up, say my truth. I'm going to be happy. And the Two of Cups, it's like, ooh, Two of Cups, a new relationship coming in. Two of Swords, we're making a decision. Vernal Equinox, we're going from the dark into the light. And the Seven of Cups, I know where I want to go. Interesting for Gwen. Feels like she's coming out of old cycles, old patterns, that she might have fallen into in the past, but now she's kind of taking these out, moving on, ending these cycles, and I think she's looking to, I think, actually like find people that vibe with her, or new relationships, whether that be friendship, platonic, romantic. But here it's like, I'm making the conscious choice to not be in such a dark energy. I know where I want to go. The Knight of Swords is all about movement, action. Ten of Swords, I'm not holding on to these burdens anymore. The Star, I'm not holding on to these burdens of not being enough, or kind of having my light dimmed. Seven of Wands, not backing down, living to fight another day. There's the King of Cups and the Page of Cups. Yeah, she's got a lot of she's doing a lot of inner work, it feels like, and like kind of reclaiming her sense of self, reclaiming her identity, and wanting, I think, to just really come into her own and not be like, I don't see anything big public things, but a lot of internal transformation for her, and being able to feel happy and communicating that, and not having to be held back by any one person, place, or thing. So that's what I see for Gwen moving forward, for like projects or different things. Okay. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull 3 cards for each of them to kind of just get a general vibe check on them. It'll just be like vibe, what's kind of some struggles that they're going through right now. And then I'm going to pull from my Love Tea Death Oracle, which is all about love. It's a love oracle deck. And then we'll kind of end the reading there. So let's just pull some cards for Gwen and Blake. So Gwen, Blake, okay. So for Gwen, we have the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Coins, or Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. So for her, I think she's not saying a lot on how she's feeling or doing or saying at this moment. I think she's just trying to keep the peace in any way, shape, or form, but I don't think she's happy. The challenge with this is that I think she struggles to stand up for herself, and she allegedly, I would feel in this case, maybe a little bit of, she's really hard on herself, being like, I need to be this perfect person. I need to do it this way. I need to be able to have the cookie cutter thing. And in reality, cookie cutter is not reality. So trying to portray that, and just, I think, expressing her and the challenges that she goes through in just being a very human way, I think she would have a lot of support from the public in that way. And then with the Page of Swords here, I think it's all about just speaking her truth, and just letting it be known that what she has, what she really wants moving forward. I think for her, a lot of it, I do feel like we're going to be getting some communication here soon from her, on kind of what she's been doing, or what's kind of been going down with her in her life. So, okay. Because I think she's been repressed a lot with those things that's going on. Then we have Blake. We have Blake over here is the Emperor reversed, which is excessive control, so being pretty inflexible, lack of control, rigid, pretty aggressive in the things that he wants. But then here with the world reversed, uh, it's like he can't get over something. It's like something's not right. I don't want to. It's like I don't know if he, in my perspective, looking at this couple, I see it as there's like one person who's like I want to leave, and then there's the other person who's like I'm not letting you leave type of energy. So then over here, it's like here's the 10 of cups. Like he has his storybook ending. He has his control. He's not happy where he is at, but he has this good cookie cutter life, and it gives him his perfect storybook ending that everyone seems to want and like. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull some cards here for the two of them. We're gonna pull some cards for Gwen. And these are just relationship cards that kind of just look at the relationship dynamics of people. Okay. That's a lot of cards for Gwen here, guys. Can we just do like 3, please? Okay, so there's 3. So that's for Gwen. And then we'll do 3 for Blake. And then we'll pull 2 for the energy in between the two of them. Okay. All right, so let's look at Gwen first. I'm just going to try and organize these just a little bit more. Okay, so Gwen, we have hope. Pushes through the struggles, holds on to hope, wishing things will improve and get better, but does not give up easily. Then we have mental conflicts. Allows past relationships to dictate or predict how current relationship will be. So there's kind of like been treated this way in the past, so it doesn't feel like any different, but it's like, I don't like being treated this way. And then we have meow money. Uses people for their own benefit and social status climber. Show off, manipulate situations when they want gold digger. Interesting. Okay. Okay, then let's look at Blake here. We have sheep. Appears to be stronger than they are, hides their weaknesses. True colors are revealed when times get tough or when challenged. Woo. Then we have infidelity. Engages in frequent physical affairs to satisfy cravings. Lies about whereabouts and personal relationships with others. I mean, that's kind of the story that the Inquirer was going on about. And then we also have taxing. Demanding, high maintenance, holier-than-thou attitude, unrealistic expectations, bratty diva mentality, acts helpless. Well, isn't that interesting? Okay, the energy between the two of them. Social addict. Wants to constantly hang around with other peers or makes excuses to see others besides their partner, cancels plans in favor of others. Okay. And moving forward, uses the past as a way to heal and prevent past traumas from intervening in connections or feelings. Or stuck in the past. Remains stagnant and refuses to change. Uses past situations and or people as an excuse to not change or be open. Okay. So just looking at their relationship, and just, I should say not even that, but just like the energy in between the two of them. It feels like this might be no, it's supposed to be this way. It does feel like this is a big social, it feels like a social relationship. One for people to see, one for people to react to. I don't know all the things on the behind the scenes. I mean, maybe they did have, with the King of Cups, it means like they did have love for each other at one point. Like they do have a bond, of an emotional bond. I just don't think it's where it should be. I mean, it's definitely changed and evolved in a not healthy manner, it feels like, from both ends. And then like the big reason why they're kind of staying is like, okay, so we have this past image that we have to look here for the socially, this is what we've been, this is how we are. we have the cookie cutter life. We look perfect on the outside. Everything on paper makes sense, right? But in reality, it's very different. So, with that, that's all I have for this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button down below. If you want to see other readings like this or have suggestions, please leave them in the comments down below. I try and read every single comment and reply back. So just leave that down there too. So otherwise, if you want to see other content like this, please hit the subscribe button. I have a ton of other videos on people, places, and things all around the internet. And pick a card readings as well as things along related to true crime. So hit that subscribe button if it interests you. Otherwise, I just really, really want to thank you so much for watching this video, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye!